Giancarlo Bernini.
Why did you want to run the marathon?
It's always been an ambition of mine to run the London Marathon, and last year an added incentive was the fact that I lost my stepbrother following a training run to the New York Marathon. So ever since that happened, I figured I would make it my mission to run it this year, and just happened.
Why did you choose to run it for the BPA?
The BPA because I worked for 2 years in Turin, and I got very close to the Olympic and Paralympic movement, and I was very inspired by what I saw, particularly in Paralympic sports as well. I wanted to see if I could do something towards Paralympic sport in the UK and give people with disabilities a good chance to participate actively and engage with sports.
How did it go for you out there?
We got through it. I would have liked to time around 4 hours. However, injuries prevented me from doing so, but I'm happy with 4:31 considering the state of me afterwards.
What was going through your mind when you were running?
A whole roller coaster of emotions, from feeling proud to not knowing, hitting rock bottom to trying to get myself up every time to get through the final hurdle. So a whole range of emotions.
Would you do it again?
Ask me that now? No. Ask me if maybe in a month's time, I'll probably say yes. So there we go. Once the injuries have had a time to heal. So.
Brilliant.
Hi, my name's Richard Wheatley.
Why did you choose to run the marathon?
I chose to run the marathon because I've been down to London to watch it a couple of times. I've always been inspired by watching the guys doing it. And I've kind of always had this inkling that I could actually do it, but never really thought I could. So today I proved that I can.
Why did you choose to run it for the BPA?
Running it for the BPA was important to me because I first became aware of the BPA at the last Olympics in 2004 when the team performed really well, and watching the athletes perform was really inspirational. And that, coupled with the fact that I've always had a love for sport, really made it a kind of a good marriage. So that was really important to me. So it's been great to raise some money to help the guys with their next Olympic effort.
What was it like out there?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Can't really describe it, and certainly would recommend it to anyone. You can do it. You just need a bit of dedication, a bit of willpower, and get out there, enjoy the crowds, and enjoy the buzz that it gives you. It's just amazing. It's a feeling of self-achievement and stuff. It's just incredible.
What's going through your mind when you were running it?
I've got to get to the finish. Very hot today, and I'm just very aware of the conditions, and just desperate to get to the finish. My mates would never have let me hear the last of it if I hadn't. But you're going round, and you've got this fantastic crowd all around you, and you're just constantly looking at different things. There's music, there's fancy dress outfits, there's all sorts of things out there, and it's just awesome. And I said to one guy at the halfway around that I just didn't want it to end. Didn't actually. I did regret saying that after about 20 miles. But halfway around, it was just a fantastic thing to do.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
I'm Jean-Philippe.
What was your time?
I did 3 hours and 35 minutes today.
What were you aiming?
My plan was to do it in 4 hours, so I'm quite happy. Yeah, that was good.
What were the highs and lows for you?
Well, I think the first part was great because I could feel that I was okay and everything was alright. Then starting from the 18 miles, it started to be very difficult, especially with my legs, and then so everything was in my head, and I said, well, I need to finish. Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Well, I think I would, but I need to wait a little bit because no, I really suffered at the end. So, well, I think in 2 weeks I'll say, well, I'm going to do it again. Yeah.
Why did you want to do the marathon?
I've done half marathon before, and I always said I will do a marathon one day, but didn't know when. And we just arrived in London 4 months ago and said, well, this could be a great opportunity to make the London one. Yeah.
why did you want to run it for the BPA?
When I arrived there, my company just spoke to me about I work for Scottish and Newcastle, and they told me, we're looking for someone to run the London Marathon, so will you be happy to run for the BPA? And I say, well, yeah, that would be great, yeah. So that's how this happened, yeah.